inflammatory signals in your gut, and those inflammatory signals are getting into the brain.
Yep.
Now you have an inflamed brain, what we call neuroinflammation.
Yep.
And that is a red flag for depression and anxiety and focus problems. And if your brain is inflamed, you can't relax when you want to relax.
Yep.
And so you have sleep problems.
Yep.
It really is a very vicious cycle. And that's why I encourage everybody, parents and children and everybody in between, that you really have to think of this gut-brain axis as a system and think to yourself that how I feel is not just in my head, but it's also in my gut. And there's lots of things that we know that we can do in the gut to change what is happening in the brain.
Sure. And then just recent studies I've seen in terms of how much the microbiome is even determining the whole sleep cycle.
Right.
The whole amount of sleep, when you sleep, and the quality of the sleep.
Right. There's a paper that came out just 2 weeks ago that is showing that the microbiome can regulate our entire circadian rhythm, our entire stress response. So you were showing how we're more bacterial in terms of the number of bacteria versus human cells. You start looking at some of this and you're asking yourself, well, who's in charge here? Can I even make my own decisions, or are these bacteria telling me what to do? It's fascinating.
Yeah.